All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rachak, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations and much love to all you brothers out there pushing out his word and truth and sincerity. All right. And as you see the title of this video, it's Mark of the Beast, RFID chip being pushed as safe. And I'm just going to go into a few articles and whatnot that I came across and just go into the scriptures, of course. All right. Because this is the, man, Lord's will, this is the year that the chip is going to be pushed out mandatory, because it's no getting around it. The mark of the beast, the RFID chip, has been out for a while now. Okay. But let's go ahead and get into some scriptures here. All right. All righty. This is Revelation. 1 second. Let me make sure everything's good. All right. This is a book of Revelation, chapter 13. Oh, Jesus. One second, brothers. Let me just make sure I'm good. The live stream's good. Okay, kind of. So, all right. This is Revelation chapter 13, verse 16. I'll jump down to 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. All right. So this is going to be pushed out amongst the people in totality. Okay. Everyone's going to have to, is going to be required to take this RFID chip if they want to partake in this new world order, so to say. All right, because they're setting it up as the new currency. All right, they're trying to link it up with everything, the Bitcoin and this and that. All right, you can pay for it with, you can pay for this, you can pay for that with that, but nonetheless, it's going to be pushed out of on everyone. Okay, both small and great, whether you just a nigga that's working 9 to 5 or you LeBron James. Okay, it's still going to be mandatory for you to take it, and the higher up people, the people that are higher up on the food chain, they probably already got it. Okay, because they sold out anyway. All right, rich and poor. All right, so whether you a multi-millionaire or a billionaire like Mayweather, Floyd Money Mayweather, all right, or you a bum on the street, all right, you still gonna be forced to take it, free and bond. So if you're walking around thinking you're free, all right, or you incarcerated in the modern day slavery, the penitentiary system, you're gonna have to take it out as well. Okay, ain't no way around it. All right, to receive the mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. All right, and it's clear that that's where they've been. This is the RFID chip, okay, or near NFC chip, however you want to call it. It's all the same shit. All right, and it's being pushed out. This is how it will be injected. All right, with that syringe, hollow tube syringe. All right, in your hands, could be in your forehead, in your head, because they're talking about chipping people with mental illnesses in their heads to help, deal with those disabilities, so to say. Okay, so this is not far-fetched. Okay, this is not a science fiction movie. Okay, this is reality. This is the reality of the situation here, that people are getting chipped, and people will continue to get chipped. Okay, it's not a fantasy, that we came up with, that apostles came up with. No, it's clearly in the scriptures. Okay, and let's see what happens. Verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Okay, so if you don't have that chip or the mark of the beast, you're not going to be able to sell, buy, all right, except you have that chip. All right, you're not going to be able to work. You're not going to be able to go through the bus station. You're not going to be able to do a damn thing. Okay, and that's the time we're approaching. Okay, we're approaching the time of the hour of temptation. All right, Jacob's trouble. All right, Um, let's go to this article I came across. This is on Ars Tech arstechnica.com, and this is entitled, this article is entitled A Practical Guide to Microchip Implants. An estimated 50 to 100,000 folks have implants. How do the benefits compare to the risk? All right, see, that's the devil for you. He's always going to say, oh, well, what are the benefits compared to the risk? All right, they're going to always outweigh the benefits. All right, they're always going to say that the benefits outweigh the risk. Of course they are, because they want you imbeciles, you peons, you simpletons to take this. All right, you have to, hey, even us, man, we got to pray that we don't take this chip, man. All right, that's why it's called the hour of temptation, because we're going to be tempted, man. And here, of course, here comes Satan cutting the grass at 8 o'clock in the damn morning. They never come this early, but whatever. All right, let's read a little bit of here. What we're talking about when we talk about microchips. Microchips implants are generally shaped like cylinders. Give you a picture to go along with it. I know there's a lot of simple niggas out there. All right, they contain a small microchip, a biosafe epoxy resin, and a copper antenna wire coil encased in a lead-free borosilicate glass or soda lime Scott, blah, blah, blah. All right, this is when it gets good. Microchips used for both animals and humans are field powered and have no battery or power source. That's a lie, because the power source is your body. Your body creates energy, okay? Your body, you ever went to go grab a piece of metal and it shocked you? That's because you're made of energy. All right, your body is the energy. And it just said, what did it say? It said that it has a copper antenna wire coil. All right, and if you know anything about cars or anything about alternators, this is exactly what's inside of an alternator. Okay, but what the alternator itself is not what it's not the power source. All right, the alternator is what amplifies the power, and this is what's going to amplify the power to power this the technology on this chip. All right, your body being the power source. This is going to amplify it, okay? And then it's going to power the chip, just like an alternator does on a car. The alternator doesn't start the car, but the alternator keeps the car going. And your body being the battery, this being the alternator, and this you could compare this to the engine or the computer of the car, you know, so to say. All right, so that's bullshit. They're talking about it has no power. Therefore, they are inert until they come within a field produced by a reader device, which implants communicate with over a magnetic field. All right, so they're saying that this microchip doesn't work unless you're near a reader or a transponder, so to say. The reader, because the transponder would be the chip. And here these fucking devils coming, assholes. But let me tell you a little something, because if you have a phone, if you're carrying a phone, that would count as one of the reader devices. Because does not your phone have the NFC technology? Your phone has NFC capabilities. So if you're walking around with a phone, therefore you are allowing the reader device to work, or it's coming into that magnetic field. And plus, you know, to go even deeper, you have this thing called the Internet of Things. And I did a video a while back on that they're making planes as wireless internet or mobile satellites. Every plane is going to receive this. And a brother from the camp, Dawada, he brought out that they've been doing this on different street poles and shit like that. All these mobile hotspots. Everything has a Wi-Fi connectivity, Bluetooth connectivity. And therefore, they have the NFC technology, the RFID technology. All right. Everything's going to be, that's what the Internet of Things is all about. All right. Connecting all devices into one system. All right. You look, even fire extinguishers, tires, footballs, basketballs, clothes. All right. Everything is being connected in the Internet of Things. And that's ultimately for the RFID technology. All right, because that's bullshit about you got to be close. It's inert until you come in into the field, the magnetic field of a reader device. Okay, you believe that if you want to, and take that chip. All right. Look, they even setting it up with Bitcoin wallet address. Okay. I'm not gonna go into this whole article because it's kind of lengthy, but seeing this dangerous things, that's that website right here. So they're going into how it's a great technology and it whoop de whoop. It's they're going into the standard bullshit. Their propaganda. All right. NFC. Let's see here. Let's see. Here, our X series transponders are the most popular transponder implants because they are easily installed using an injection assembly, a needle. Because they are installed using a needle, we partner with professional body piercers to ensure our customers can get our products installed safely by a licensed professional in a sterile studio environment. All right, so they're making this real convenient and safe. All right, to receive this mark of the beast or the RFID chip. All right, they're saying, oh yeah, come into a sterile environment and come get this product safely installed. Yeah, you get that product safely installed, and you're gonna receive something, all right. And it's not gonna be no infection, all right. It's gonna be the plague that the Most High is gonna send, all right. The health risk these days, pet owners, where is it at? Pretty much they're saying that it doesn't cut infections. No, here it is. It says that it doesn't lead to infections most of the time. Okay. Let's see here. The security risk. Here it is. All right. If you're skeptical of chip implants, health issues may not be your primary concern. Hollywood movies and television shows often show tracking devices being used to hunt people in real time. But as anyone with missing pet can attest to, you can't actually track or find animals. All right, you believe that if you want. This Internet of Things is getting bigger and bigger. You are constantly around those what they call it. You're constantly around these the reading devices. Your phone. If you have a phone, you are obviously around that magnetic field. Okay, so they will be able to track you. This is nonsense talking about you're not gonna be able to get tracked. Okay, you believe that you want, man, and nonetheless, this is the mark of the beast. Okay, this is the mark of the beast that the Bible speaks of. So you can take it if you want. You're gonna be destroyed. All right, plain and simple. No ifs, and buts, cuts, and coconuts about it. Let's see here. Revelation 14:9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image, which is this current system, all right, this Edomite system, all right, the philosophies, that's what worshiping the beast in the image is, all right? Because you got these simple ass Israelites bowing down to the Edomite supremacy, all right, bowing down to the Roman system. Okay, you niggas are gonna die, all right, and receive his mark in his forehead. Because if you worshiping the beast in his image, you will receive the mark because you worshiping, you trust in the system, all right. You wholeheartedly believe in the system. That's why I said and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, all right, that righteous anger. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. So what happens if you take this mark of the beast, the RFID chip? Let me show you. Get a visual for you. Nuclear destruction. That's what's gonna happen to you. All right. This is what your reward is if you take this chip. All right. Let's read it again. The same, Revelation 14:10, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels, in the presence of the Lamb. There we go. That's how you're going to be tormented. This is your reward. If you want to take that chip, you don't think it's going to track you? Well, guess what? Even if they can't track you, even if it's not it's not so bad. Okay, we'll take the chip because this is what your ultimate reward is. You want to this is you take that chip, you get a VIP pass to these missiles. All right, this nuclear destruction, and there ain't gonna be buildings left in the wasteland. Now it's gonna be completely America's gonna be completely destroyed. Okay, this is gonna go down real soon, man. Mark my words, mark the Most High's words that he said it. Okay. That's look. You put it, brothers. GMS pictures come up. Ain't no way around this, man. That nuclear destruction is coming. All right. But with that, brothers, I don't want to say you edified. Shalom.